number of posts now being put up on social media. You have Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, all appealing to the people of Telangana to come out and vote. The Prime Minister particularly making mention of first-time voters. About 10 lakh first-time voters who've been registered here in Telangana. Of course, their vote counts, particularly what the youth want. There's been a lot of talk about that in this election as well. T.S. Sudhir, political analyst, is with us as well this morning. Sudhir, good morning. Thank you for coming so early when I called you late last night.
It's nice to be in this part of Hyderabad.
Where are you from?
No, I live in Sikandrabad, but this part has really transformed in the last 1 year.
True, I have to admit that when I came here, I was very wowed by all the work that's happened here. You'll be casting your vote today.
Yes.
You've been witness to the high-octane political campaign that we've seen. A lot of people across the country have opined, saying, you know, we've seen such a heated campaign. Is it always like this in Telangana where everyone makes personal comments, or is it just that the stakes are higher this election?
The stakes are definitely higher this election, Akshita, for the simple reason that the Congress has been out of power for the last 10 years. The BJP wants to make inroads. The BRS obviously doesn't want to lose power. It wants to score a hat-trick, which no chief minister, no Telugu chief minister has ever done before. So in that sense, KCR would be creating history if that's done. But some very interesting comments coming yesterday. K.T. Ramarao saying it is a silent election. The people are going to vote for the BRS and it's a silent election. Revanth Reddy also using the same phrase, saying it's a silent election. So I am a little surprised. You spoke of it as a high decibel campaign, but the two main leaders calling it a silent election. But I'm very sure that it won't be the silence of the lambs, for sure. It will be the roar of a lion when the results are announced on the 3rd of December.
There's a lot at stake, very clearly. And as Sudhir said, you know, who will be the lion of Telangana is essentially going to be decided today in the next few hours. I want to bring in also Apurva Jayachandran on this broadcast. She's going to be tracking K.T. Ramarao, who is also, of course, fighting from Sirsila. His vote is here in the city of Hyderabad. He's young, he's full of fire. He's been essentially also leading the charge in a big way, especially in urban pockets, you could say, of the campaign for the BRS, Apurva. So take it away. What's expected where you are?
Akshita, it's quite interesting, you know, because KTR has been a name long-standing here in Telangana. We've seen, the leader being a dynamic leader for the youth. He's been a leader who's been voicing out for the youth there. Several IT development and all of the infrastructure that has been brought out, all of that, led by KTR. In fact, we're here right outside his polling booth. And as you can see, a lot of people have also, started gathering around here for polling this now around 7 a.m. that it's already started. We see several people have already gathered there to cast their vote. Remember, this is going to be a massive elections this upcoming in the next 5 years for Telangana. We're going to see what is going to be the changes that will be made. Is there going to be a hat-trick season for KCR? Is he going to, be elected as the third time chief minister for Tamil Nadu, or is it going to be any other Congress or the Bharatiya Janata Party that will be leading as well? We're seeing all preparations that have been set up for the voting that will be taking place in some time. Police officials have also been gathered here to ensure that there is not any ruckus. KCR is also expected to cast his vote from here. Remember, his constituency is Sirsila, but he's also expected to cast his vote from here in Banjara Hills, where we're at. It's going to be an interesting battle that will be going on. Tall leaders going up against one another. We're already seeing KCR there, who will be going against Revanth Reddy,
Telangana, where of course polling is yet to begin, but expected to start really in the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. Apurva, request you to stay on with me. We'll keep going across to our reporters. But what Sudhir and I were referring to when we said that, we've seen an intense political campaign is some of the kind of personal comments, which, by the way, is very, very common in the election season here. While everyone across the country may be astounded at the kind of words that are exchanged, here it's considered fairly normal, even entertaining, to kind of pull in the crowds at these rallies. Let's take a look at how Revanth Reddy and KCR have been at it for the last many months. They are, of course, squaring off in Kamareddy.
నిన్న జనగామల మోరిపోయిన కుక్క ఏం చేసింది తెలుసా? రైఫిల్ పట్టుకొని ఎవడరా తెలంగాణ ఉద్యమం చేసేదని కరీంనగర్ మీదకి పోయిండు. ఆ రోజు నుంచి ఆయన పేరు రైఫిల్ రెడ్డి అనే పెట్టిండ్రు. నేను పెట్టలే, వాళ్ళే పెట్టిండ్రు. వీళ్ళు వచ్చి ఇలా మాట్లాడతామంటే సిగ్గు కూడా ఉండాలి కదా కనీసం. డిపాజిట్లు వచ్చినప్పుడు ఓడిపోతానమని భయం పట్టాడు ఈ మొరుగుడు మొరుగుతాడు అంతే కదా. ఇప్పుడు తిట్టానంటే దేశంలో తిట్లు కమ్మని మనకు తిట్టరాదా? ఇవాళ మొదలు పెడితే రేపటి దాకా తిట్టచ్చు.
దళితులకు ఇచ్చిన మాట మోసం చేసినావు, ఇవాళ నన్ను పిచ్చి కుక్క అంటున్నావు. ఇవాళ కేటీఆర్ ను చూడండి, వాడు పిచ్చి కుక్క కనిపించిన నల్లగా అరుస్తున్నాడు కొడుకు. ఇవాళ కేసీఆర్ ఏమో వీధి కుక్క వీధులెంబడి అంతా తిరుగుతున్నాడు. ఇన్నేళ్లు ఫామ్ హౌస్ లో వండిన వీధి కుక్క నువ్వు మహారాష్ట్రకు పోయి ఎన్నికల్లో పోటీ చేస్తాను, నువ్వు కర్ణాటకలో పోయి ఎన్నికల్లో పోటీ చేస్తాను, నువ్వు తమిళనాడులో పోయి ఎన్నికల్లో పోటీ చేస్తాను, పంజాబ్ లో పోయి మా ప్రజలు కట్టిన పైసలు పంజాబ్ లో పంచిపెట్టి వస్తాను, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ లో కూడా పోయి